stream. Quirkus Alba. Please, no more Larry Butts. Please, no more Larry Butts. There will be more Larry Butts. He popped out of the fountain immediately. When we left off, Larry Butts popped out of the fountain, and I immediately closed the game. But they added Edgeworth to Among Us, which means we're definitely gonna play Among Us today. I don't know if we're actually gonna play Among Us today. No one will commit to Among Us, so I don't know, except Will. Will wants to play. Will said he'd play Among Us, but
I ain't really a sussy kind of guy, so I don't know.
I mean, I also don't know, like...
Wait, y'all were serious? I thought y'all were joking.
No, Among Us isn't a joke, guys! It's real! It's real! They added an Edgeworth outfit to Among Us. We have to play.
Oh, it's just an outfit? That's all?
Man, it's just an no. They added like the entire Edgeworth, like they added logic to Among Us. Imagine if they just added the logic mechanic to Among Us.
I mean, I thought they'd add
who's the imposter?
like Phoenix maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just Edgeworth. It's a weird crossover promo. It's a crossover promo made specifically for us. Or at least it would have been made specifically for us circa 2 years ago. When you guys would actually play with me.
Actually, we're trendsetters.
Ooh.
I've realized something horrifying.
Play Among Us.
I'm just
that?
making my audio not shit, so just...
Okay.
Our soundboard is just Doug Walker memes from his green wall era.
What?
Yeah, we're no better. What do you...
What is just Doug Walker memes from...
You're just as bad as he is.
Kirk,
Whenever he would say something and then a cutaway would happen.
Oh, yeah.
Our soundboard.
Oh, that's our soundboard.
Like he'd say, like, take over the world, and then someone would play, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Or like that, but with fart noise.
Indeed! But with Indeed! Alright, let me...
You what? Indeed!
We are no better.
Alright.
I am Steve.
That was really well done. I am Quirkus Alba.
Finally, the live-action Quirkus Alba movie.
Live-action Quirkus Alba movie. They made Edgeworth sus.
Quirked up Alba.
Quirked up Alba. You know, it's funny because the Edgeworth game right now, Ace Attorney Investigate, has 177 views on Twitch. 177 viewers. That's because people are actually streaming this game besides me for once. But I'm probably the only one still streaming the DS version. Because everybody else is streaming the new one. We have to get out of this case so we can get to the DS version.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Or so we can get to the new version, please. We don't want to be in the DS version anymore, please. You sound good. You sound good.
Can't stop again to the shindig.
Larry Butts is back and he's a big pig. Ah, Larry! Oh, no. Please let me out of game 1. Please let me go to game 2.
The face he's making is so haunting right now. Like, yep, I'm back.
That's me.
Yep, that's me.
Probably wondering.
You're probably wondering how I got...
Bob O'Reilly starts playing.
You're probably wondering how I got in this fountain.
Oh, there it is.
Francisco.
He hasn't even spoken yet.
Oh my god. How dare you surprise me like that?
I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Edgy. Thanks for what you did back there.
Uh-oh.
Aren't you happy?
Oh, don't put a
Aren't you
flag.
aren't you happy
I
to
thought it was
see?
me for a second. It
Yeah,
probably
I
is.
think I
Shut the fuck up!
again my computer took like 10
Oh,
minutes to
no.
open Discord, so we'll see how well. Aren't you guys glad to see me again? No, Larry. More importantly, this pool is not for your personal enjoyment, Larry. I know that. Do you really think that I'm the
There's a
type
pool.
to just jump into a pool and swim around for fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, and you are. All right then. Did you, by chance, fall into the pool? Nice guess, but no dice. So you know my son, right, Edgy? Your what?
What?
Your what?
What?
What? somebody play the what sound effect. Your son? I guess I kind of lost sight of him when I shook hands with the ambassador. And I'm pretty sure he was around here when I last saw him!
Edgeworth sees him and he goes, "Who are you?" And there he goes, "I am Steve."
No. You imbecile. How can you be so flippant at a time like this?
I am Steve.
What are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? Why am I French? And how old is this child of yours anyway? There we go, I think so.
6
Huh?
months.
Oh, how old is he again?
6 months.
Larry, this is the first I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the mother? I'm so afraid
It's
right
a dog.
now. The mother? Oh, that chick, the pink princess.
The pink princess.
Oh, you're playing it.
I love all the objections and hold-its that he's using right now.
What?
Miss Von Karma, I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he is looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant. Okay, good. Edgeworth knows what he's actually talking about. Yep, because I'm the Steel Samurai, through and through. Heart and
It
soul!
was either a dog or a
Yeah, or like a character. And the Iron Infant is my cute little son.
Method.
Are we dropping? Am I dropping frames again?
You have given a new meaning to the phrase. Astounding fool. Yes, of course.
Larry, we have not seen hide nor hair of the Iron Infant. But rest assured that if we should find him, we'll let you know. Now get out of here. Stop being in this case. Sounds good. In that case, I'll go search over there. What? Larry, wait! Well, it's not as if
Oh,
it'll get...
you're in motion.
Okay. Should I start recording too? Probably. I'm gonna start recording. This recording is
You
gonna be
weren't
like...
recording.
The recording's gonna be like 8 minutes in. Sometimes I forget to hit record and I just hit stream, but...
Maybe it'll get better.
maybe it'll...
Yeah,
Watch.
maybe the
Now that I've...
secondary load on the computer
Yeah.
CPU will help.
Yeah. Now that I've hit start record, it'll actually work better. Well, it's not as if he'll get very far swimming around in that pool. And though he's unrelated to the murders, he sure knows how to cause a lot of trouble.
What a
Oh my god,
scam.
the audio. So, okay,
Fucking
so...
Growskull, am I right?
So that was all pointless? What are we actually supposed to be doing here? Is it possible that they... Is it possible that the Yatagarasu hid in these bushes?
Mm-hmm.
Got the brush.
Is it, Francisca?
Oh, sorry, the dog making weird noises. Of course not, they're rose bushes. You've been spending so much time with Scrappy and that girl, they're rubbing off on you.
Girl Scruffy.
Scruffy and girl Scrappy. It's alright. I'll wake you out of your stupor. Whip! Whip!
Literally.
Now, the next time you feel like sleep talking, remember that I'll whip you for real.
All I tried to do was
And
offer
hard
up
for
a
you to repeat it
possibility,
and not
and
like
this
it
is
like
what
you
I
said.
get? What the hell are we supposed to be doing in this room? I hate this case so much. Every room is just a new, what am I supposed to be doing here? And every time I think I've found an answer, surprise, it's a Larry Butt scene instead.
I will be fully clothed. You will be blindfolded. Wait, never mind.
So this is where Ambassador Alba was to give his speech.
The stage was set up nicely. However, where was the audience when we did this?
Perhaps they were supposed to sit around the edge of the pool. We already read
is
this
about the
dialogue.
pool.
Yes. They really should have made seating arrangements. Yes.
Speaking of read this dialogue, darling, please respond to this man.
Oh, I wasn't looking at my phone.
Okay.
He was looking.
It's only from 5 hours ago.
Can I leave this area? Why are we still here? Lang?
No.
This is out.
Jack?
Yeah.
Have you finished checking out all the bystanders?
You shouldn't do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Some of them are minor.
And we found 14 counts of pickpocketing, 16 counts of illegal parking,
Oh,
and one
God.
person ran a light, sir.
Of the storm.
No, Coleman, this is not me. This is you.
What? Lang is you, yes.
The lag was froze us for like a. No, the lag is so bad. He has not moved lines. Don't tell me you
I
didn't
already
find out
said my-
anything related to the case.
Okay, okay. Sir, not a single thing, sir.
Did you like drop kick your computer before?
I don't
stream?
know. It was
Well-
really struggling to open OBS. This may be a shorter session. It was like I opened OBS, it wasn't loading the chat and title stuff, and I had to close it and reopen it. Also, Discord took 10 minutes to open too. Agent Lang.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Prosecutor.
I would just like to thank you for your assistance earlier.
Make no mistake, it's not like I was trying to help you or anything, Babaka.
After I left, did you receive word from Quirkus Alba?
We're to wrap up our bodyguard assignment at the end of today. Oddly enough, we received word from HQ to return home on an urgent matter.
What? So you're leaving?
Work is all
Quirky Alba.
as if I could be all the way through this case after I've come this far.
God damn it.
After what?
I swear that I'll come on the truth and drag it out into the light.
Sir!
Mistakes.
Sir!
This is non-consensual.
Pause!
You're feeling that, right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Pause.
Are you into this?
Yatagarasu's appearance. You were working as Quirkus Alba's bodyguard at the time. So naturally, you witnessed when the Yatagarasu appeared, correct?
Yeah, I saw the thief all right, with my own 2 eyes.
With mine own tiger eyes.
The Yatagarasus are there, lurking in the shadows. Well. But when the spotlights were turned on for Ambassador Alba's speech,
I wonder what he's gonna say next.
Shadow appeared.
Shadow? Like from Sonic?
You're a colorful bunch.
Pack it up, Skill Squad.
That's when the cries of "It's the Yatagarasu rang out. The next second, the spotlight went out. And by the time we got to the area, we got the area lit again, the deft thief had vanished. And like that, it's gone. When we investigated afterwards, we found out that the reason the lights went out was because someone had unplugged
Turn them off.
the extension plug for all the outdoor electronics.
$5 says Larry did it by accident.
Whether it was someone doing it on purpose or Larry. Or simply a guest who plugged in their phone charger. We don't know.
I needed to watch One Piece, guys.
Larry would do
I
that.
swear to God.
Did phones have chargers back then?
Larry would be like, I have the Shonen Jump app and the new chapter dropped.
What do you mean that phones have chargers? Yes?
I need to send a message on Discord
What-
saying
what-
One Piece was really
What year
good
did
this
come
week.
out?
2009.
Okay,
Oh,
but to
then
be
yeah.
fair, Ace Attorney games are also set like 14 years, like in the future.
Oh, so they're not fucking using iPhones.
But one thing is for certain. The Yanagarasu was here!
Yes,
I don't wanna
Lang,
jinx it,
I
but
was.
Maybe the lag's better.
Yes, Lang, I was here. He was here. I'm very aware of that. I don't. Is this helpful at all? All you saw was a
I am a
silhouette.
genius! Yes,
Yes, we all saw the shadow.
I'm so smart! No, he wasn't.
If all you saw was a shadow,
You're a colorful bunch.
then it's entirely possible that the shadow belonged
You're
to
a
someone
colorful
else.
bunch.
No, they're
Pack it up, Skipple Squad.
they're setting up the This is. If this entire Yanagarasu counter is another Larry escapade, I'm gonna cry. Like, please, no.
Hang on,
Good.
I-
Good
I
thinking,
have
sis. He
something for
taps her up. You just might be right.
Is that my brother? He
If it
can't.
weren't for the fact that there was no one else with the same shape, not among the staff or the audience members. Audience?
Audience, what are you doing in
Audience.
Quercus
Hello
Alpha?
once again, audience.
Hello once again, audience. Welcome back to Quercus Alpha.
Hello once again.
It's Portsman. He walks
left
in
off?
and he's like, "Hello once again."
When we left off, I was arrested. Jock Portsman hung out with Kylo Ren.
Someone else's shadow? That sounds like
Maria.
a plausible hypothesis.
I'm gonna say Maria instead.
Is there like something to present? Fountains, fountain. Jack, what are you doing?
It's something.
What do you think of this? Agent Lang, I'd like to ask your opinion on this piece of evidence.
They didn't write
My guy.
dialogue for this.
Yeah, I don't... Our mutual
Does this
goal
perfume
is to
have my
search
outfit?
for the truth. In which case, wouldn't cooperation be best? It's you, though, so I already know that the answer is going to be no.
Insert unrelated evidence document.txt here.
Lang
Placeholder.
Z says...
Oh, sorry. Fine. Oh, right, because he says Langzy. Well, I have to pull up the salvager's code now. Skip it. We'll get back- we'll
You
get
could
back.
have just read what was there.
Wait,
Okay.
are we just retconning that Lang Z is just a malfunctioning AI?
I mean, basically.
No, I was
don't-
just
okay.
saying that. Like, I was making a joke that like if the game was like so lazy that like generic, generic evidence banter.txt. and then
Oh
just
my
left it in.
god, another
I kind
fucking...
of like. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like. Lang Z is such a
GPT.
nothing character that he speaks he speaks as if he has unfinished code.
He is kind of AI generated.
Yeah. Logic. Do we have
Not
any
his fault.
logic? Do we have anything? No. Oh my god, I don't. This is a. What do we do in this room? I don't know what to do in this room. All that's happened so far is Larry popping out of the fountain talking about the fucking Iron Infant. This case sucks so much. Every room is like this. Every room is just wander around
This
until
is
you
a perfect
find
case. Nothing bad can happen.
every.
I just still distinctly remember you being like, man, case 4 is the worst case of the game. And then
Oh, we did
everyone was
not
like,
think
No.
Well, like,
Case
it was
3.
three.
Case
It was like-
3.
3, it was like, man, case 3 is the worst case in the game. The worst case in the game so
So
far.
The statue bears a resemblance to the Prima Duct statue.
The black says King Pinudo and the battlefield.
Okay, we definitely read this already. The Prima Duct statue. I've clicked on everything in here already. Lang, what am I supposed to present to Lang? Good God. The only evidence we've gotten here is this. The fountain spouts that auto-refill when the water level is too low. Like, fucking awesome. I don't...
Fuck it.
Just present whatever is like the most recent evidence. Lang Z says this isn't what you're supposed to present. Oh my god.
Langzy says, "Shut the fuck up."
This is the same dialogue. This is the same
This is
dialogue.
the third time you've watched.
I swear I already clicked on everything in here last time. Have I clicked on
What
this
about
yet?
this
Okay,
text
this is
statue?
new. This is new. Me when there's new text, 9 times out of 10 it will lead to nothing. A statue of a woman. I wonder if the lady is pouring water.
It says that it's a statue of the queen who spoke of love to King Primadux. Kilometers Edgeworth, it seems to allow us to get reading a woman's heart. Then-
I opened my mouth about a statue and she somehow made it about me hating women.
We tried
Well,
to.
it's very
Okay.
evident that you act in everywhere.
The way that the
suddenly
music cut
appearing
off,
and disappearing.
the way this was right, but the way that the music cut off and it transitioned into the scene has made it clear to me that we're done with this area. I just needed to click on one more thing here for some reason. The
We're
suddenly
doing a
appearing
sequel.
and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I believe I figured out its true origin. All I had to do was click on one more
I
thing.
expected no less from my subordinate. Now, let's hear what you know on the subject. Ooh, Edgipoo, you are so smart. Ooh, this
I
is your
have
game.
so
You're so
little
smart.
health
I'm
bar
really
left.
dumb, you're so
Oh
smart.
no! Why hasn't my health bar refilled yet?
God.
When was the what the fuck? Oh no, bro. Oh
Click
no,
on Larry.
bro.
Click on Larry.
Larry's not here,
Larry will
bro.
simply lead you to hell.
Like, go to the right. Am I crazy?
Larry is not
No, I am.
in this frame, bro.
God
What
damn
really
it, it's gonna
cast
be
the shadow of the Yatagarasu?
statue.
Okay. I'm going. Save state. Save state 8. We did it. We saved to slot 8. Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, my heart is
scared.
racing.
What happens if you fail again?
We die?
We go
Well,
back to
okay,
case
we have
three.
2 health
We have
bars.
to go back to case 3.
Okay.
One, two, case 3.
What really casts the shadow of the Yatagarasu? It's definitely one of these statues, right?
Yeah, just click on one of the statues.
Fuck it.
The suddenly appearing
There you
and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu.
Arena.
Is it not
Oh,
possible
wait, this is wrong.
that it was created by this statue?
Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, we're wrong? We're back?
I don't
Are you
know.
playing
I
it
have
for
no
a full
idea.
kilometer, Edgeworth? The statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu.
Maria.
You are correct. However, the
Maria will die.
statue is but one part of the whole picture.
What do you mean by only one part? You are so smart, Mr. Edward. Ooh.
Yes, for you
ooh.
see, it was an illusion
Ooh.
created by both of the statues, I think.
I don't have
Wait, no,
visual knowledge.
it's not.
Never say never.
Another
The
statue.
health bar isn't there. The Yatagarasu shadow was made from the shadows of these 2 statues.
Ed, what do you mean by that?
I'll never doubt you
I
again,
don't understand how
kilometers.
shadows work.
I didn't
or-
figure that. I didn't figure
I've
that
never
out
seen
based
a
on
light.
any logic. I just said, what are the 2 major things in this environment? And I know this case is brain dead enough for that to be the answer. The spotlights are all over the place. This is because they were moved when the guests were in a panicked state. However, if we were to restore the light... So they ruined their own press conference by aiming the spotlights at these statues? This is absolutely idiotic. Why is this in the case? If we were to restore the lights to where they were when the thief appeared. Oh my god.
You believe that the two shadows will create the Yatagarasu shadow?
Precisely.
Yada yada yada.
It's so stupid that it
I'm
has
going to kill myself.
live
Why
on
is everyone
TV.
in this fucking case so stupid?
Watch as I reveal the true form of the Yatagarasu. I hate this game so much. I just chose the most stupid option, and it's gonna be right. Yep, it's right. The shadow of the king's statue would appear on the backdrop of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Likewise, if we set a light up on the queen who
that's not
spoke
what it-
love to King Primadux, your silhouette would also appear on the backdrop of the stage. Oh my god.
Aha, so if we were to combine the two shadows,
Yes, they would form the Yatagarasu. Except not,
it is nothing but
actually.
the Yatagarasu shadow. Myers whether how do you play this protest tape? Or should I say kilometers?
Calm down, Francisca. If you give me a strike right now after 5 minutes of rambling, I'm gonna close the game and go play Among Us. The way the light needs to be shown on
Just
the
kidding.
queen's
Larry
statue-
made the statue with fucking hand shadows.
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
I believe that
You
the
can do a
whole
really good
Larry's
bunny
got
rabbit.
Strong
I
and
believe
capable
that the
hands
whole-
of making shadows.
I believe that the whole of the king's shadow needs to be used for this to work. However, in the case of the queen, I don't believe her whole shadow is needed. Rather, the person who created the shadow... This is like a Professor Layton puzzle if instead of...
Big shadow.
This is like a Professor Layton puzzle if instead of solving it, Edgeworth just explained it to you. Painful. Skip. I'm skipping.
like
I'm
having
skipping
puzzles
all
at
of this
all.
dialogue.
The shadow.
The shadow.
Now what is the
Shadow,
shadow?
shadow,
The shadow.
Maria.
What
Shadow.
part of the
Maria.
queen's shadow? I
Maria.
don't know, man.
the hand.
Maria.
I think it was her ass.
The flower.
Gigantic ass.
The flower isn't a part of the
I'll be
shadow.
right back real quick.
Why?
Maria.
Why are we doing a
was her
Professor Layton
boobies.
puzzle right now? I need to see what the king's shadow looked like again, but of course I can't because that was 8 text boxes ago.
The king's shadow is in the foreground. The Yatagarasu shadow is
Okay.
outlined in the background.
Okay,
I
so
think it was maybe her arm.
You can
no.
clearly
yeah,
see
it's her arm, it's her hand. Yeah. Think back to what is missing in our shadow. 5 long, thin areas, correct? Now, what does that remind you of? Oh my God, Edgeworth, please, just.
Ah!
That's it can only be the shadow of the queen's
Dude,
left
I'm
hand.
There should be like 5 more dead people by this point, just
Oh
because
my
Edward's like,
God.
I am clever, and he's like explaining this thing.
He's just explaining an entire Professor Layton puzzle. Why?
Silence, Francisca. Let me, a man.
No, silence,
It's
Francisca.
also-
I need to earn my Picarax.
If I recall correctly, an
it's like
octagon
when-
is a shape with 8 sides.
It's like in Sherlock. It's like in Sherlock Holmes.
Wow,
when
Mr.
when-
Edgeworth, you're so smart. Wow.
Can you say shadow?
it's like when-
3
it's like in
cups,
Sherlock
3
Holmes when he-
chairs.
What are you saying, Kirk?
It's like when in Sherlock Holmes when Sherlock always explains like how he found the clue. Except if in this case it's not impressive because the clue is just I did the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Obvious thing was obvious.
When Sherlock, he's like, the shoe had dust particles that only the killer could have. I'm very smart.
I mean like class.
Yeah.
Oh, like
he's
good, like Sherlock Holmes, not Sherlock.
No,
Mhm.
but like when he was like, well, she might have
Arthur
been
Conan Doyle.
she might have been speaking in she might have been trying to speak in German because the way she's writing, based on her height, indicates that she was writing at a lower angle.
This game has moments of him deducing like that, but it feels the need to explain the deductions to the players.
no, I'm saying-
Yeah.
I'm saying it has those moments, but then but instead of being like, oh, that's really clever, it's and then it's a shadow with another shadow.
Or-
So it's like they're explaining it to you. They're explaining something to you like you've never heard of it before.
Uh-huh.
But instead of being a complicated idea, it's just the most basic thing imaginable.
Yeah.
So it's literally like if
ano-
Sherlock Holmes is trying to talk to a baby.
Another example is Case 2's infamous "the only one who can read no pawn," like debacle.
Oh, no.
That was actually the early sign of how the entire rest of the game was going to be written.
Yeah,
The-
dude, I agree.
True.
The culprit must have changed the spotlight's positioning beforehand, and then pulled the plug
Link
after
just comes
people
like, "Here's
saw
why it's
what the
still there."
culprit wanted to see. Oh my god! In their panic, the guests must have moved the spotlights around, which we can assume was also a part of the culprit's plan. By the time the lights came back on, the Yatagarasu shadow had vanished.
He just likes to hear himself talk.
Really?
Which means that the shadow was a construct from the very beginning. There was no Yatagarasu because there was no Yatagarasu.
So you see, the Yatagarasu never did visit Alabast tonight. The only
Awesome,
country
can we
the
leave?
thief visited was Bobble. I have to keep explaining things. The Yatagarasu had an accomplice in Alabast.
Pie Day!
Francisca, you see,
An accomplice, but who?
I haven't figured that part out yet, but I assume it was the person who set up the shadow show, because who the fuck else could it have been? Stop saying obvious shit, Edward. Stop saying obvious shit.
Can
You know
think about it, who it is?
He woke her up and was like, Francisca, it's March 14th, 2015. Do you know why that makes it Ultimate Pie Day? Yeah, because 3.1. Because 3.1?
No, Francisco, I was talking.
Oh my god.
Kilometers fire, you like this?
I sense that the biggest clue yet to solving this case is the existence of this accomplice. It isn't hard for that to be the biggest clue when we've gotten, like, no useful clues in the last 10 hours of gameplay.
Larry drowned!
Okay,
Larry's,
thank
like,
God.
body
Thank
just
God,
comes
the
up.
health bar. The health bar doesn't even
Investigation.
refill all the way. It only refills half. That's so fucking stupid.
Oh,
Why would
please,
it be like
please
that?
be him. I don't,
Oh, please.
I'll
don't know, but I'm gonna guess.
do it until
I need
later.
him.
How's
Oh,
the
no, it's bad.
investigation
It's
going?
bad. It's bad.
Oh,
No!
Detective,
Damn it!
Detective Bad, have you come to join us
I
in
can't-
investigating
what's
the
going-
It's
Yatagarasu?
frozen.
Oh my god.
We're dropping frames
Almost
again.
computer trying to play a DS game from 2009.
This is not.
I'm
There's
just-
got to be a more intense word than dropping frames. We are
I'm
We are
just,
killing frames.
I'm just,
we are jettisoning frames. At
I'm just
You know how
impressed.
Coleman's still the last section.
I'm just-
Somehow
I-
he's saying he's still talking about the Magic Treehouse.
Oh my god. I'm
That's
just,
how many frames I'm lost.
I'm just,
Kidding.
I'm just impressed that the
One word.
I'm just impressed that the stream hasn't actually gone down yet. Like, it's all just like the Discord share it. I think it's Discord. Maybe it's Discord that's like fucking up. Because
Oh my
because
God.
like
And there we go.
okay, it must be. I think it might be Discord. I think it might be Discord because like the stream
I hate
is
to
fine.
say this. Have you considered like is your no, the stream was not that fine. I checked and it was
Oh,
it
okay.
was free.
Is it frame? Is it dropping some frames too?
Have you thought about restarting your computer?
If I have to restart my computer, I'm not coming back.
What?
Oh.
I don't
Well,
restart.
he hates us.
Stopping
He
my
said, I think hate that.
stopping in the middle of this case to restart my computer and then turn it back on again. Do you have any idea how long it took 10 minutes to open Discord last? We're just gonna play this case for like an hour and a half, and then we're gonna.
Okay.
I've left the murder in Lane's charge. And my only target from the very beginning is the Yatagarasu. So yes.
So, what have you found out?
I got a piece of evidence.
May I see it?
No.
Sure, but you might regret.
Aurora Borealis.
This time of year.
We're here because we are ready to face whatever may come.
It's a picture
Oh.
of Larry
What?
having sex with old Mac.
Ah!
So if you please.
Hand it here. Hand it here.
When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering. Why does he speak with so many pauses?
I don't know. It's
And
annoying.
one woman claimed.
Schaeferless tweeted
"I'm
about
sorry,
this case 4
I'm a
minutes ago.
genuine
No way, bro.
international
What did he
sheriff."
tweet? What did he
Real?
tweet?
I'll send it in video games. I'm so sorry. 4 minutes ago, Schaeferless. It's actually a pretty banger tweet.
He must be actively
Um,
playing through the game right now since the remake just came out.
Yeah, just because of the re-release, or just remembering it.
That's not. Oh my god. Turnabout ablaze. He's done.
This is
That's a
very
I'm not gonna.
accurate.
I'm not gonna try to put that on my stream, but I will edit it into the VOD later. I feel like if I try to pull it up on OBS, it'll like freak out.
I said, well, why? She gave me an interesting picture.
A
Larry and
journalist.
Oldbeck having sex.
No, no, not Lotta Heart. Please, please.
No.
Well, actually,
I can't. I'm not.
I can't.
Wrong
I'm
enough.
I
not-
can't really.
Please let her only exist in this case off screen.
This is the photo I got from her.
What? This is like a UFO sighting photo. Like, what in the world is this?
Fitting. The Yatagarasu is flying through the air like some sort of
That
saucer.
could literally be anything. I hate this.
The
Is that a
tides,
bird?
They
Probably.
are a change.
That's probably just a fucking bird.
Back in my day, we didn't have flying saucers.
We must investigate this at
We
once.
we just
Edgeworth,
had-
someone died. We
We,
need to
we just
investigate.
had commies.
We loved
Imagine,
it, goddamn it.
imagine if there was
It's
two.
not just man, but evidence. Even they lie to us now.
That goes so hard, but it's also so stupid at the same time.
I feel like that's to me.
Oh,
that
I love it.
feels like
I
its
hate
bad
the same
whole
time.
gimmick is.
Uh,
That's so cool, but also so dumb.
yeah. When was this photo taken?
Apparently, right after the fires on the 4th and 5th floors were put out. It was taken from a nearby building that you can see the embassy from.
I see. So this was taken after the fire. Photo of Yatagarasu. God. Of course this was taken by
Pork chop,
Wada.
Yatagarasu.
The blur in this picture took off from the Babalese embassy. Flew over the boundary and headed for the embassy of Alabast.
Francisca.
I heard a woman. Yeah, I heard a woman. It just didn't load. This is not simply not possible. People are incapable of flight.
Even the game is
Okay.
even the game is becoming misogynistic.
My Francisca comment was not me telling Lauren to say her line. It was me like sighing at how stupid her response is. Is that a fact? I've had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying person. What if there were 2 murders, but instead of investigating them, you were just talking about flying people and Larry going down chimneys and shadows shining on like,
Am I crazy? Because
Yeah.
yes.
Francisca has done a case involving a flying person. Case 3 of the second game.
The writers
Has
forgore.
Edgeworth? What is Edgeworth referring to?
I think the Trials and Tribulations one, maybe?
Which one?
Oh,
Like
The Luke
final
Acme one?
Yeah.
Or the final one? I
No,
don't
the
know.
final one.
No, like the last one. The one where
Yeah.
he's
Oh yeah.
on your side.
But I don't remember there being a flying person in that. I don't know, man.
Well,
Okay,
Okay,
Larry flies at some
wait.
point.
Okay, she's
There we
back to-
go.
Okay, good.
There we go.
The writers did not forget.
Oh, okay.
The
Come to
writers
think
did
of it,
not
I've come
forget.
across a case like that as well. 2, actually.
One of
I
them was
forgot.
peak. Miley.
My bad, I forgot.
I forgot that I was stupid.
Maybe
Yeah, she was in that case
it
too.
happens more often
Yeah.
than you think.
So why does all...
Turnabout Big Top, Miles. It was peak.
Am I up to...
Turnabout Big Top. It was peak.
Compared to this case? Yeah, it was. Am I up to the task of solving
Anything
the
is
mystery
compared to this
behind the
case.
photograph? Well, the
I can't wait for
Yatagarasu
us to
took
play
off.
Justice
I like how
Battle.
we're solving the mystery. We're solving the mystery of the photograph, not
Inst-
of the murder.
Instead of like...
Yeah, he's off like solving mysteries of shadows and stuff, and then Peleus in the background. It's like my secretary got murdered. Someone had help.
It was my
Someone
lover,
needs
I
help.
mean my secretariat.
Oh, man, I feel like if and when we play Justice for All as a group, I feel like we might walk back our Turnabout Big Top phrase.
Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be
such
an
a
awful
threat.
case to replay. But the Yatagarasu took off from the Babylese embassy, so I should start from there. Francisca, I need to return to the Babel investigation. Great, so we are just leaving here. Alright.
Bar.
Oh my god.
I'll continue investigating on this side of the building.
Pain. Pain.
Mama,
Alright,
it's
I'm
peak.
counting on you. Hi,
You
Kay.
shouldn't.
I'm back from the Alabast parts.
Oh, wait a minute, now come on, let's get back to our investigation. I've
Now-
been standing here for
Bunch of
10 minutes.
Now you get to be my assistant
Ow.
instead. Yes.
Ow!
Alright, here we go. Back to Babel. We're just gonna go back and forth for 15 hours.
Oh no, the magic treehouse location. Get out of here.
So anyway,
No.
Hello.
what the fuck happened here? Alright, fire.
Yeah, go far.
To think, after all that running around, we're right back where we started.
Yes.
It's almost like
yes,
there's
we
only 3
are.
rooms
It's
in
almost,
this
it's
case.
almost like this case is full of pointless bullshit.
He's like, oh
think
right, I need to solve a murder. I forgot
To
about
think
that.
we're not even halfway through this case.
Oh my god.
Hi, Mr. Edgeworth.
We still have a long ways to go before finishing.
Have you found Manny's killer yet?
Do you think I found Manny's killer yet? What do you think I've been doing?
I heard just talk to Larry and then exchange statue shadows and then leave.
Yeah, but later, this whole statue shadow thing down.
Oh my god.
And I guess his murder really was the work of.
Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu.
Yada,
He was pausing for dramatic effect.
Sir?
And so are we, apparently.
Okay.
One thing is straight, it was the work of the fake Yatagarasu. I know who the real one is, maybe. The real one is a noble vigilante who's only out to steal the truth.
Can you imagine if like your Parker did this? Like if like it's like a fake Spider-Man beating people up, and you like, alright, the real Spider-Man is sick, and he would.
Spider-Man.
I bet he's like really nice and he cares about the kids and
He's
shit.
cut as fuck, guys.
He's also got a girlfriend, so ladies, stay away.
Yeah, and
Oh my
that
God.
pointer
Don't-
Paul needs to back the fuck off.
Or else he's catching.
I'm gonna erase his kids again. I'm gonna bring them back and then erase them again.
I really hope
no.
that Paul gets revealed to be Mysterio.
What are we
Mysterio
talking? Who is
or
Paul?
Mephisto.
Who the fuck is Paul? What are we talking?
Don't ask me to explain Paul. Don't.
Here, I can do it real quick.
No, I don't.
So Paul is basically a character introduced in the new Spider-Man comics who is essentially an author self-insert. And the big thing is that like he ends up getting together with Mary Jane and during a 5-year time skip that Peter was not there for, and had kids, and then those kids turned out to be illusions, but him and MJ are still together.
Public enemy #1 in Spider-Man comics. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, he is the most hated character in comics right now.
Miss
That's-
Faraday, please don't make such a sad face. It's unbecoming. If there's anything I can do for you, all you have to ask, right?
All right,
It's so fun.
Mr. Polino,
Mr. Polino.
please end the lag. It's so bad.
Actually,
Let us move normally again and not hear every other word from Coleman. Let him
actually,
have 10 minutes of patience to restart a computer and not hear a goblin say, go do something else.
Actually-
Go do something else.
there's one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take another look around? We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Well, one thing for sure, all you Among Us haters, we're not gonna play Among Us. Which just means I can force you all to play it a different night.
Good luck getting everyone together for that.
Please feel free to investigate.
It's okay, it'll just be next time that Quirkus should. There are a few questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador. God,
Oh, wait, 6 months?
I'm so glad that every
You're
session...
not going another session without Quirkus. You got to figure this out, or I'm rioting. All right, I came here for Quirkus Alpha.
I know, well, okay. Okay, even if we... Okay, let's say hypothetically we play till 8:30. Will we reach Quirkus?
Ken Shapiro.
Will we reach Quirkus? Okay.
Yeah. Now, the lag makes me a little unconfident. But is there truly no way to make your do you have like no little tricks for your computer like when it's acting up?
I mean...
Everyone has like a ritual.
No.
I'm gonna go pee-pee. I'll be right back.
Hot.
What?
Okay, Jack, say your line.
Jail, Warren, jail.
Medically,
Say your
in
line
fact.
now. We're moving
That
on
was
from
a
now.
joke. I'm gonna be honest. It was a joke.
If it will bring a smile to Miss Faraday's face, gladly answer.
Thank you, Mr. Polino. You're a total gentleman. Gentleman.
You don't have to use such nice words on me, little Miss Sunshine.
Okay, you're a piece of shit.
What the fuck?
Those two sure got chummy and then hostile awfully quickly.
You know, it's easy to say we are going to investigate, but where should we begin?
I don't
the
know.
beginning.
I
You can
don't...
hear when the lag started.
We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person you spotted.
And honestly, from our perspective, it sounds like, what should we do, Mr. Edgeworth? What we should. That
Really?
good one.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah, when I came into this room, that person was already gone. And I don't know any defining features, but I'm willing to bet that person was the Chad I was chasing was Mr. Goshen's killer.
We don't know that yet. However, it's hard to believe that person is unrelated. Furthermore, because the key the Yatagarasu stole 7 years ago was found here. God, this case is so long that every time we revisit a part of the plot, they have to recap that part of the plot. Oh my god.
I knew it. That woman is almost definitely Mr. Goshen's killer.
Yet again, we
Sorry, I'm
don't
being
know
cuddled
that.
by a
Oh
dog.
my
It's kind
god,
of
there's so
persistent.
many mysteries that still need to be solved. Speaking of the Yatagarasu and mysteries, I received a most mysterious photo
You know what?
from Detective Bad.
Okay, maybe they just win this one. You know,
Yeah,
maybe,
you know.
maybe we just give
Maybe we give up.
Maybe the murderers win.
Uncle Batty, he's taking part in the investigation too.
Yes, he has been chasing after the Yatagarasu for all these years.
Dog. Uncle Batty.
Why do you call him
Uncle Batty.
Uncle? What? I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire.
It's like saying auntie. Well, what? It kind of looks like the person in the long coat I was. I can hear the text moving, but I can't see it.
Pain. Pain. Hold on. Let me try unscreen sharing and then sharing again.
Does this mean that I was chasing the fake Yatagarasu after all?
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
That might work.
I'm gonna stop screen sharing, and I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, and then I'm gonna share it again. And I'm going to. Here's something I can do. I can change the stream quality of sharing on Discord to 720p, 30 frames per second. It was sharing
Also,
at like.
maybe Control-Alt-Delete Task Manager. Maybe Control-Alt-Delete Task Manager. See if there's any like superfluous things you have running right now.
I'll try.
Thunderwolf.
I'll try that if this doesn't work.
Overwolf, Thunderstorm.
But I did just change the quality with which it was streaming to you guys on Discord. It was at like max settings, and I set it lower. I don't know the answer to your question, but I don't think people can fly either.
Who could this could be how that person escaped.
Well, we'll need to investigate. Can we just fucking do it instead of talking about investigating? God. Finally. Christ.
Nah.
Oh my god, this case. This case has the pacing of like a snail. Like, this is what they mean when they say
worst is that it's like,
snail's pace.
go here.
The worst is that it's like what?
I go to the ball, I go to Alabasta. I go to the ball, I go to Alabasta.
So now we can investigate this corner that they were walling off from us before for arbitrary reasons. Great. But it appears that this area was heavily damaged by the fire.
Yeah, I guess I should hurry up and get started examining everything.
Oh, Ricky, don't use protection.
Pardon?
Ricky wants slop! I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Oh my god. Oh look, that's the ink. Wait, isn't this there was a bottle of Babyliss ink on Mr. Cochin's desk.
It looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside.
The seal is unbroken.
With the surface level observations.
So the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn up the ink.
Hey, Mr. Polino, looks like your precious Babyliss ink is fine after all.
What?
Ambassador?
Elena wants slop.
You mean by that? Not that! The previous remark. The one that's in the script. Please, God.
What do you mean?
Oh, well. What do I mean by that, Mr. Edward? I'm glad you asked. I want the, sloppy toppy.
Read the dialogue, please!
I just think there's something strange about the ink.
Would you mind elaborating on that statement? Oh, so I have to walk over to him and...
No.
God.
Don't forget me!
Now then, Ambassador. What? Movements before the fire broke out. Multiple fires? This is not what... I thought we were talking about the ink. Oh my god.
6 months? Oh, huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. You know what's something that's funny? This guy is by all means like a pretty helpful and nice guy.
Yeah.
From what we can see so far. Every time he shows up, you guys go, ugh. And I realize it's because of my voice.
Okay,
No.
I didn't go ugh this time. I'll take Polino over Old Bag and Larry. Like,
Polino's cool, yeah.
I'm not arguing that. I'm arguing that it's whatever this is. It's no matter what. My Polino voice, even when it's not Jeff Gold, controversial. We had 2 fires
what
here.
kind of is Jeff Gold?
No, it's just no. How dare you?
You know, I
When I am
recently
trying to
watched
do
this great
Jeff
show on
Goldblum,
Netflix.
It's not. No, but I am not trying to do Jeff Goldblum. What's wrong
You know,
with
I
you?
recently watched this show
Oh,
with
shit,
Jeff
my
Goldblum
fault.
in it on
My
Netflix.
fault.
Fast forward 40 minutes of book discussion.
Wait, but the only fire we know about is the one after the Jammin' Ninja show.
Well, the first one occurred at the start of the Gaming Ninja show.
No, go back. Go
Trying to
back.
make us warm
Go
up
back.
to his voice.
Go back.
Luckily, on
Interesting
the fourth
tactic.
and fifth floors of our embassy caught on fire.
You sound like a FNAF villain.
He's an AI, bro. Give Lang this voice. He's the AI.
Hey, what's up? It's me. It's Phone Guy from
You
FNAF.
sound like the fucking purple guy.
They called me William Afton. Not wanting to cause a panic among the theater goers, we decided to keep it internal.
Now, okay, that's why the hell didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I wanted the case to be longer, you motherfucker.
Then the fire after the Jammin' Ninja show was the second one of the night?
Exactly.
God, you guys have
I
shit
think
security here.
He boops your nose when he says exactly.
Oh, don't do that. Why is my voice shifting into yours? The fire I witnessed was the second one. Come to think of it, didn't
Can we make it?
Detective
Can we simulate it being two Pelenos talking to each other for just like
come
a
to
minute?
think of it, didn't Detective Bad make reference to the first fire? When was this photo taken? Well, now I'm talking to Bad, so it doesn't even work. We
Here,
literally...
give us your Peleno. Give us your Peleno.
Apparently, right after the fires on the fourth and fifth floors were put out.
Hayes like slamming her head against the wall.
I suppose this means that the photo was just taken after the first fire was put out. Oh my god, please. Okay.
So then what was the extent of the damage in the second fire?
No. You know what voice to do.
Oh no.
The second fire was contained to this floor, the third floor. I think it was leftover embers from the fire on the floors above that caused it.
That's... how should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck. How should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck.
My office on the 5th floor. Manny's office here. And Manny himself. All gone in the blink of an eye.
Crew job.
No, whenever he has this spread, I always do it very serious.
Mhm.
And whenever he's like waving his
Oh.
hands, I'm like, haha,
Right, yeah,
hello.
I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Polino.
Oops, look at me going on and on. Now then, wanted to ask again.
Oh my god, I haven't even asked you what I
Are you
wanted
guys gay
to...
lovers?
If you happen to know what Mr. Coach's actions and whereabouts were, blah blah blah, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Go.
Orcus Alba. Yes, very well. Let's see. I've been quite busy all day from morning until now. Also, Coleman, I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. It is running.
I figured it would, because it was streaming to you guys. Like, even if my OBS is still lagging a bit, I was literally streaming to you guys on
Character
Discord.
animations work.
Yeah, I was streaming to you guys. My Discord stream over to you guys was at 1440p, 60 frames per second. I'm like, if I just lower that, it'll probably make everything else work slightly better.
Holy shit.
The game isn't even capable of looking
I'm
like
so
I
that.
know.
sorry. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I don't think you'll ever play this game, Coleman. But if you ever get the chance, you would fucking love Astro.
Oh,
It is so
Astrobot?
up your alley.
I want to so
It-
badly, but I don't have a PS5,
It's-
and I probably won't.
It's Mario Galaxy-esque, and it's
Uh,
so fucking good.
The PS5 has one game, and I want it. All right.
It's Concord. I
Polino.
need Concord.
I love the memes that
Get it all hot.
I love the memes that PS5 still has no games because Concord is -1 game.
Yeah.
I'd argue Spider-Man 2 is a game, so it is one game because it has Astrobot -1 with Concord 0, but then Spider-Man.
Polino, I'm gonna need you to skip to just the relevant parts for me, please. This case is too long already. Condensed version. Condensed.
You'd like a condensed version? Fuck off. That's not happening.
Condensed
I'll make a
version,
highlight
and
video
there's
for you.
condensed version, and there's still 3 dialogue options. God. Well, okay.
3 dialogue
Okay. This last one, I'm gonna start with this last one because this is about the evidence that we clicked on earlier, the ink. I wonder
Wanting
if
to
you
kill
know what it means.
What it means. What it means.
Wait. We need to do it all 3 of us. And I want.
And
Wait,
I,
you do Wait, Jack, you do Polano, Kale, you do Gumshoe, and we'll do 3 of them.
I'm just not even here. Lauren should do.
Lauren's not
okay.
gonna participate in this, I don't think. I don't think Lauren likes this bit.
And I wonder
if you know
Oh.
what it means.
Great work.
And I'm back on my grind.
I wonder if you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Cochin's bottle of ink.
Indeed.
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 I just thought of it right now. Indeed. During the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it. I called out to him, and when I received a reply, I used my spare key to open the door.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Don't row.
I will roar when I feel like it.
I will.
But when I did, I was greeted by roaring green flames. Not Goldblum, it's far from it. The flames were so big that I wasn't able to see into the at all.
The fire was green. What was the cause? Oh,
This
yeah.
is like what you would
This
tell your
shit
friend.
from earlier.
This is the kind of shit where you'd be like, "There's red fire, which is normal. Then there's blue fire, which is green
Yeah.
fire, which is the hottest." Well, wit crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you can see by this lantern. Dude, when Azula had blue fire in Avatar, I fucking peed.
And Babidy's ink is made from the same oil, which means it would also burn green. All of this was established last time we played, but I'll just recap everything.
Ricky liked fighting easy monsters. You know.
Like what?
Easy
I
monsters.
too. Wait, what did it sound like I
heard
said?
fucking.
Yeah.
Ricky
Same.
wants the sloppy top from Dino Beast.
Oh no.
Ricky wants Dino Beast!
They should bring back the law. Fuck it.
Shulk, Ricky could take Dino Beast! Yeah, Ricky, in a fight, right? In a fight. Ricky would! Hear Ricky out! Hear Ricky out!
What the fuck?
And then like they post like a conventionally attractive woman on the Discord and Ricky, please.
Oh my god.
She ugly.
Oh my god, please, we need to get out. We need to get through this case. Please,
Ricky
we're
wants to
tired.
fuck Dino. I too had thought it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire.
I do quite like the Dino Beast.
So that's why I was surprised to find out there was still a bottle of.
The case of the
Ricky,
perplexing
open the
green
hub.
flames. Talk about a mystery. It wasn't a mystery ever.
What exactly was it that caught on fire here? Huh, maybe the ink that turns green? Oh my god. So what did... Mr. Cochin and you two this morning. This is why we groan
Mr.
when
Co-
Polano shows up. It's not because of the voice, it's because of this.
Because you moan with it.
You make
Well, originally we were.
What?
It's because you make Polano into a freak every time he shows up. That's why we groan.
Well, originally
Yeah,
we were
this
supposed
Polano is a sexual pervert.
to meet and shake hands with the gentleman. But Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op, so we were here tidying up.
You helped clean Mr. Cochin's office? Why were you not cleaning your own?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovations.
Wow, my first piece of logic in like 2 hours.
Which is
gonna
why
turn out to
both-
be that it was Polano.
Which is why
Yeah.
both the Primadou statue and the Wobbly's knife set are down here.
I see. Okay.
Oh, but the tidying didn't take much, really.
See, why did you owe like that? I'm
We
gonna kill
just burned some files we no longer needed and expired coupons and the fireplace.
Bro is so Tom Womscan's clothes.
you. Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
I bet cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain though, huh?
About that, Greg. About that. I kind of forgot to ashes.
Wait, does that
You
mean
can't make a Plano without breaking.
some Cochins? Doesn't that just
Edge eggs.
No. If Polano is Tom, then the dead guy, Manny Cochin, is Greg.
You can't make a omelet without breaking some man eggs.
Some Megs.
Hey, Meg.
So I was trying to think of a food pun. I guess I'm up a creek with Manny here to get angry at me. I thought he was gonna say, I guess I'm.
Up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
An ambassador like yourself has been on the receiving end of a secretary's anger.
Oh, he was very good at being very mad. Why, even just this morning he got mad at me.
I forget that this is all still
Oh, God.
canonically the same day.
This is all happening in one day.
I spilled some Bobbly's ink onto the back wall when I was burning the files.
The whole game,
Huh?
the whole game outside of Case 4 has taken place over canonically like 3 days.
No, it's the worst. Yeah, it's the worst week of Edgeworth's life. And he got mad at me saying that I should treat the ink with respect.
Apparently, orders go
So
up
you
the
still-
chain of command around here.
You're one to fucking talk.
That's true. Francisca's technically in charge of him.
That's about it for what we did this morning. Just I said cleaning, but okay.
It's funny, Jack, your audio specifically is like dropping the last like word or two of every line, and I've just been ignoring it up to this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Damn it.
So when you moan, it's actually helpful.
Don't tell me you
I
had
don't
no.
hear it.
Yeah, just read your whole dialogue and then go, oh, after.
Here, I'll make it stop. Let me.
Don't tell me you had no other
It's no longer
work to do.
automatically detecting my sensitivity. What did you
yeah.
say while I was? What did you... So it's on a set sensitivity detector,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can
yeah.
tell. Should.
That helped when I was playing as Old Bag in the first game and my screaming was too loud. Don't tell me
Hey,
you had
you
no
there.
other work to
Quieter?
do. Being an ambassador and all.
Oh god,
Oh
we're still
my
not
god,
done.
that was just morning activities, Jesus. Now then, if you could tell me what you and Mr. Did I get 2 pieces of evidence just from him talking about morning activities? Or was this a different one? The fires. So I'm not looking.
Keep going, please. Alba. I need Alba.
Now then, if you could tell me what you and Mr. Cochin did this afternoon.
Well, Manny and I went down together to the Theatrum Neutralis. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone.
So they were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. I feel like it's rare in Ace Attorney games for us to just take people's testimony and, like, know where they were the whole day and have that in our evidence. That's weirdly rare.
A little while later, after I had straightened myself up a bit, I returned to the theater. Because I was to take part in a photo op on stage at the end of the show.
There
The
was
mutton chop's
a
like an axe.
Oh my god. There was a commemorative photo op at the end.
That's one way to think about it. It was a fantastic photo of the 3 of us. It was Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went to the back. I went back to my office on the 5th floor to prepare for my handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja.
He seems to be rather overworked as an ambassador.
When I got to my office, that's when the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. Ah! My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully, no one was hurt.
No, people died.
I admit,
Yeah, wait.
I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. But during the second one, I pitched in and helped the embassy staff put it out.
Wow.
So you didn't
You
see
put that in, not me.
So you
Purple
didn't
heart now?
So you didn't see
I won 3 purple hearts.
So you didn't see Mr. Cochin again after the start of the Steel Samurai show?
Who? Yes, that's right. The next time I saw
Did
him,
you
he
smoke
was
him?
lying there in an eternal sleep.
I see. Ambassador
Had to lock
Polano,
it.
thank you very much for your help.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there's anything else, please don't hesitate to ask, alright?
Thankfully, I don't think there is anything else. Logic, maybe? Let's see, we have 2 pieces of logic. Connected fireplaces and renovation. I
He
don't...
puts his hand in his pants and he starts kind of feeling it out of it.
I don't know. Maybe later.
I answered this.
Let's go back to this.
Eh.
Because all we
My
did was click on the
streak.
ink. What is this? That's not a thing? Really?
I think honestly,
I guess that's just
That's
the tag on
it.
the rug.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna ask that next. Never mind.
Oh god. That looks like a very comfortable chair.
Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it?
Okay. I mean, no, I'd better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. He just starts rolling around the room in the chair.
Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes.
That's
Always.
because I am a prosecutor, and it's part of my job to examine things.
And my job is to be a great thief.
Which is exactly why you
I'm
are
the
not
Alvarez, so I
allowed
say
to
really
examine
loudly.
things. The drawer's open. Why is the drawer open? It would appear that this desk also fell victim to the fire.
But it doesn't look too damaged. Ooh, I think we can rifle through this drawer a bit.
I suppose we really should take a look. Things, various objects. This is a rather unusual shape for a notepad. I suppose this must be another souvenir from someone. This is such a pixelated image, I could not tell you that was a notepad. I bet this game looks so much better in HD. Too bad we're still stuck in DS world.
But it's woke.
It seems that the contents of this drawer survived the fire rather well.
Now that's a sturdy desk. I guess that's
Edward's
without
more like
social solid wood construction. Fuck, what am I saying?
Mahogany. That
I finished my drink.
God.
Let's see if there's anything useful left in here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, you know, I've already... Really, the weird-shaped notepad was not anything. It was just... Are you sure?
Of course not.
Okay, wow, alright. So, she said, let's see if there's anything in this drawer. There truthfully is nothing in this drawer. Okay, wait, this is... No, it's the... That was not even remotely where the cursor is. Oh my god. Okay, so there's actually nothing in this drawer of any significance at all. Wow, I love this. Let me just... Yeah, okay, so there's nothing in this drawer at all of any use. Awesome.
Mahogany.
Why was it openable then? It looks like a bunch of flyers with coupons attached to them.
The ball show gives away a lot of different coupons. Maybe I should create one on my own. Call it the Great Thief Coupon.
And what
Steal
kind
one
of
thing free.
discount would
Doesn't
that
make any
net
sense.
you?
The 5-finger kind. What else? And I'd steal an extra thing or two for the bearer.
Things such as...
Such as the truth. What else would I steal?
I'm scrolling through Ace Attorney's Circle Jerk, find a funny post, and it's made by Chief-A-Rillans.
Can't keep getting away with those.
Why the fuck does he keep showing up?
He's playing the game right now as we speak. He may be in this
I
room.
think he's already put... Yeah, because he just put on this... Oh, playing the second...
Wait a minute,
there's a
Jack.
reference to the first game
Take
immediately.
Take off that mask.
Jack,
I-
we know who you are.
What I wouldn't give to have a
I might-
mountain of
I am
your
him.
coupons right about now. Okay. There is only one book left standing here. Treasures of the World. Of which this game is not one.
Wait, what? Let me see that. Uh-huh. I see. Ah! The most important part was blackened by the fire. Why, cruel fate? Why?
It
Sorry.
looks like the map of where the treasures are located has been burnt. The map of where the I don't give a shit,
Likely
dude.
story.
What is any of this?
So I guess embassy phones are just like normal phones, huh?
Well, what did you imagine them to look like?
I thought the babbles would look like a flower and the receiver would be a butterfly.
Did you think
Isn't
they
it
were
cool?
snail phones like in One Piece?
I've never seen One Piece because I'm normal. That way, it'd look like the butterfly receiver was sucking nectar from the flower base.
If any country had a flower phone, no, Alabasta would have the snail phones. Get it? Because Alabasta, because One Piece reference. We're done with this dialogue now. So I'm thinking maybe I need
Did
to.
she say that you like whimsy?
Probably, yeah. I'm thinking maybe I need to deduce like this weird-shaped notepad in this drawer with something else that looks like the notepad. This pick, maybe? Wet guitar pick.
I don't know, man. I never
Oh my
played
god,
this game.
oh my god, oh my god. Damask's note. Look, it's the exact same shape. I was right. Okay. Thank god. The shape of this notepad matches the shape of this note we found. 5-year-old dialogue.
Hey, you're right. What is it? It looks like something straight out of Monument Valley. What is that? We
I
don't know.
don't know what that is. Yeah. Jack.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry. Listen, all right. Daddy needs his breaks.
Daddy
Sometimes you
needs
gotta
to scroll
and
Reddit.
look at posts.
Oh.
Daddy
Sometimes
needs to
Daddy
scroll Reddit.
needs to look
I'm
at-
thinking about making some spaghetti here in a bit, which I think I could do simultaneously if my character's not in a scene. And because I'm right next to my kitchen, so I could fucking
Hey, you're
and it'd
lucky
be
you
like
get
salmon
to do
spaghetti
other
because
things. I have to sit here and just
I
like.
have a really good piece of salmon that I've been looking
that for
to
wanting to be
I've been marinating.
True.
Yes, that notepad is a souvenir from somewhere in your country. He does the smiling friends, you, Charlie point.
Your country.
Your country.
Yours.
We've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, you see.
Yes, I do. You do seem to
That's
be
weird.
quite. But what? So you're collecting notepads from a man? Why?
I wanna-
What?
Oh, would you like to see my? Okay.
Nope,
what the
I
fuck?
don't. I don't want to
What the
see it.
fuck?
I don't want to see it. Are you sure they haven't been moved by the while? Ambassador Polano, I wonder if you might recognize the. Okay, asshole. Okay, asshole. I'm just trying to get through the game faster by skipping dialogue I deem unnecessary. I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note.
It's just that the
Okay,
issue is
asshole.
that you
Okay,
only
asshole.
recognize dialogue that seems unnecessary when it's somebody else.
Fair.
Ooh,
I-
that's a good point.
Okay, to be fair, I have skipped some Edgeworth dialogue too. But I am more likely to skip other people's. You're right.
This looks like Manny's handwriting. What if
I-
he's like my twin brother, who I referenced earlier, and we're like, what? And Coleman's like, oh, I skipped that line. That's on me.
I see. In that case,
He wouldn't say that's on me. He would just say, I skipped.
By the way, I have a
this
twin.
sentence."
true.
Ooh, did you figure something out finally?
This
No.
note was found in Alabast. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask too.
Damask too, and
what-
then this note.
One last thing about the line skipping: the Virgins skipping Polano exposition versus the Chad not skipping a single Larry line.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I feel like I've
Every-
skipped
you leaned in
hilarious.
and said, "It's time to log."
It's gaming time.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
No, I'm not even gonna defend myself.
No, he's got a point.
I'm just gonna point out how every time,
Good.
every section of this case is, I go to Babel, I find something from Alabast in Babel. I go to Alabast, I find something from Babel in Alabast. I go back to Babel, I find something from Alabast in
I regret
Babel.
my choice.
Like it's just finding. It's just like finding.
This might be the worst case. This might be the worst case
Oh,
because case 3 at least was wrapping up by this point.
yeah.
This one is just getting started.
It
That's
was a-
fair, yeah.
Yes.
Buckle up, buddy. We got another 7 parts.
Yes, it was a request from Mr. Cochin for
No.
Damask too to steal the Prima Donna statue.
What? Manny tried to steal the Prima 2 statue?
We would know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were written by Mr. Cochin?
Yes. As I referenced in an earlier line, I always copy all of his documents. I'm glad we had that line. I can. That's not that funny. I can gather a few of them for you.
I'll have to ask Detective
Tried to workshop a joke
Gumshoe
there,
to
didn't
run
work.
the analysis.
Don't include this in the highlight video.
I wasn't planning.
One in the highlight video.
No, I know you want to include everything I have because I'm usually it's like an 99% hit rate. I can't believe that Manny would even think of doing something like this. Let's be honest, Polano might be like a manga-only character. I don't know. If
Yeah,
that
right?
was funny.
I feel like most of
There's a good
Polano's
chance you're like, ew, Jack sucks.
most of
This is gonna
Polano's
be the black arc of
Read the manga.
I feel like
the black arc of Phoenix Wright.
I feel like
Like
most
only manga people get it.
Most of Polano's inclusion in the highlight video is probably going to be us making fun of the voice. Like, it'll be so on.
Yeah,
You
it's
have-
just gonna be like a compilation of like, Jack sucks, he's terrible, and you're gonna be like, is this funny? Is this good?
Do you have any idea
Oh, hey,
as to
I
why
thought
he
of a
would have
funny way-
requested the theft
thought of-
message?
I thought of a funny way to summarize this Kate in the highlight video. Just those memes where it's like someone like gets psychic damage, then the entirety of like a movie plays. Someone upload a video of someone getting psychic damage, and it's just the entirety of this case and fast forward.
Oh my
Oh,
god, yeah.
So what? Like 2 hours? There is only one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. I'll ramp him down a bit. I'll bring him down.
He's
Look.
kind of serving face, but he's not doing the hands.
I get that. I get that, yeah. Like blonde hair, blue eye stare? Yes. But also, yes. Any,
It's,
Patrick Wilson.
it's time to lock in.
anything.
This is him when he needs to get Face ID to work.
Yeah. I'm just imagining him staring at his phone with this face. Like he turns it on and he's like,
Yeah,
"Let me."
he's like he's like doing like the eyes closed, like "Rawr, open, and then like a minute of not open, he's like, ah, fuck it, fine. He
Yeah.
just does this face.
Anything you could tell me would be of great help, Ambassador. So are we gonna go fucking talk to him
Nope.
again? Or what do you mean? Anything you could tell me
I
would be
have
of great.
3 new things. I have 3 new things to tell
Okay,
you.
he does have one new thing. I believe that you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Cochin hired Damask too.
Actually, I fear it may be my fault.
I
As
didn't
I
think
was
you-
telling you
I didn't
earlier,
think he'd be sus. I didn't think he'd take me seriously when I said, you know what we should do? We should hire Damask too.
we were determined to determine which statue was the real one as a part of today's event. Shimone.
No.
No.
But because of Yatagarasu and the fire here, that got canceled,
Wrong
didn't it?
character.
I'm actually relieved that the rest of the event had been canceled on Twitter. For you see, Babal's statue, well, it's just a replica. Edward's like, statue! And he starts explaining for like 20 minutes, like, you see, and then this statue's shadow was. He's like, cool, dude.
And did Mr. Cochin
Oh,
know
you see, that's a
that
statuette,
about
not a
Babel's
statue.
Gluck statue?
Of course he knew. That's
Remember
why
that?
What?
he was the only person I could consult with. We'd have to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority.
Yes, I understand.
Well, when I told Manny my concerns, he said, "Let me handle it. I'll be all right." And then he fucking died. I'll find a way to make sure I don't die and make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Cordopia. At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. But when I saw the note, I realized he was serious.
Mr. Cochin conducted a lot of business
Bumochin.
behind your back. Mr. Cochin Bumochin. I assume he did all that to ensure that you are the next Cadopian ambassador.
But why was he trying so hard? I wonder.
If you know... No.
No, I'm not gonna do that. He was so much better at getting things done than I'll ever be.
I don't know the answer to why he was trying so hard yet. But I suspect it may have something to do with Quercus Alba extraterritorial rights.
Probably.
Oh, I'm back in the case. There you are. I was trying to find where you were. You were just
Oh.
going to Babal and Alabast.
Detective
Bald
Gumshoe.
and Alabast?
Detective Gumshoe, have you collected the information I requested?
Yup, sure did. Got it all right here, sir. You okay? Feel free to take a look.
We're good.
You after all.
What is all this, dummy?
All the information on this room that I got from the embassy, the Interpol people. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire.
Oh boy, we're about to use Kay's funny toy, aren't we? Good work, Detective.
Yippee!
Aw, it was nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk.
Wow, you two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Batty,
What do you mean?
one of which is dead. As prosecutor and detective, your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day.
But Batty is so much smarter than Gumshoe. How could that? And I'm so much smarter than your father. How could the dynamic
Well,
be the
don't
same?
you worry. I'm gonna find my own wonderful partner someday. And when I do, I'm gonna become a good Yatagarasu, just like my father, right?
God,
Right?
you've really
Right?
latched on to this Yatagarasu thing. Please don't
It's
ask
a
me
legacy,
questions
bitch.
to which I have no answers to, Kay. Your father wasn't even the Yatagarasu, was he? I can say
Yes, he
that it is
was.
truly a wonderful thing, but Callisto U was also, the Yatagarasu doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
just a word.
Okay, we haven't gotten there yet, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna reveal that there are 3 Yatagarasus.
Oh god.
Just because there are 3 keys.
However, I can say that
There's
it
only
is
2
truly a
countries.
wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust. 3 cups, 3 chairs, 3 Yatagarasu.
3 keys.
Girls,
You
2
bet.
girls, 1 girl.
No.
Shut up, Jack.
No.
Go make your pasta.
We're
Go
vetoing
make
that.
your pasta.
Editing
2
Coleman.
countries, 1 embassy.
Am I the villain of this?
Yeah.
Just wait till Quirkus shows back up.
I was gonna say, just wait till
Then you'll be
Larry
the real
shows up
villain.
for more than 5 seconds, and then it'll be me again.
What now, Mr. Edward?
Well, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
My stocks definitely go down when Plano's on screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
That gadget, Mr. Thief, is it? That thing you call your secret weapon? Yep, we're about to do this shit.
Yeah, no, it's pasta time.
Oh, you mean Little Thief? Yeah. You're coming to rely on it, aren't you?
I wouldn't say rely on it. We've only used it once in the haunted house, and I could have just snuck in there. From the information Detective Gumshoe gathered and the ambassador's testimony, I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the 3rd floor fire. Remember this mechanic that we haven't used
No.
since case 3?
What the fuck?
This is her, battle line
Sorry, I
that she
was eating
says
a
because
grape.
she's a cool anime character. This is her special
Darkest
Yatagarasu line,
skies of
she said.
evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. The dog is staring at me like I'm speaking in riddle. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day
Oh.
Robin Hood.
Hell yeah, slay babe.
Oh, I'm so mad. Holy shit.
The 2 screens have gone white! It seems there are other things besides what the ambassador mentioned that have changed. It's possible that we might find the escape route the person UK saw used as well.
So,
Kirk,
Trusha,
Kirk, you can do Kirk be Polano until Jack is done making his spaghetti.
Oh, what is
Shut
this?
the fuck up, I'm irreplaceable.
Is it some
Oh,
sort of
what is
light
this? Is it some sort of light show I was not told about?
this is the power of a true vigilante. I'm
I'm not
recreating
cute.
true
I'm
the
so
info by info. I'm one drink in.
Who's gonna do it first?
God damn it. Really?
Really?
No!
You-
fucker! My
You-
stocks need to stay low, Kirk. He will not replace. He will not replace us. Shia LaBeouf. He will not. He will not divide us. Really? This is certainly one of the interesting devices of all time you have there, Miss Faraday.
Your mistake was thinking that they wouldn't make every character that's in this scene add, filler dial.
I thought it was
Ahem.
pasta time, but it wasn't.
I believe it's about time we return to our investigation.
Okay, if he talks again, you can play him, Kirk. I'm sorry.
Babel is really pushing into their tourism industry, huh?
Yes, it would appear that way.
You know, I'd really love to take a trip. Hey, why don't we take one after this case?
Do you already have a destination in mind?
Well, ideally, I like to go someplace where I can continue my thief training.
I'm not
Any
going...
place with, famous thieves?
No, I don't... If you want to learn the fine art of stealth, perhaps you should visit the studio where they make the Jammin' Ninja TV show. No, Andrew.
No.
I can't believe she took me seriously.
Not reading
oh,
the
that
line,
was
just
definitely
no.
a joke. Okay, hi fan. It's the charred remains of a fallen ceiling fan.
The fallen ceiling fan.
Bar the way!
Oh, I've seen a few of these before. Ceiling fans or shard ceiling fans? Oh. They spin around and around and play music. Dang.
Hey, what? I believe you're thinking of a musical mobile for babies. Are you, what? What?
Yeah, that's it.
Why am I surrounded by babies? Kucha! Gumshoe just walks over and goes, Goo Goo Gaga, Mr. Edgeworth. Goo Goo Gaga.
You beat no, you fucker! I was just about to do that exact thing.
Proud.
Edgeworth, I'm afraid I shat myself. Please change my diaper.
Oh my god. A ceiling fan? And,
They spin around. Those babies right around like a record baby.
oh my god.
Right round,
please,
round,
for the love of God. This pointless fucking dialogue.
Case fire, case fire.
A fireplace, huh? So Baffle's offices have them too.
Two?
There is a
Two
fireplace. Shut up.
There's a second
shut up.
one?
Shut up. There is a fireplace in relatively the same location in the Alabaston office. However, we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. I still can't believe we found that undershirt in the fireplace. Old bag reference.
Why are you muttering undershirt? Fire. Place. Under. Shirt. If it was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories with this fireplace?
Starts
That's so
jerking
funny.
off into the fireplace. So
I-
you see, the Alabaston fireplaces were
Drink my
connected,
drink.
which probably
The
means that the
dog is-
Babel ones are too.
You can hide inside and we can play hide and seek.
And I come out covered in soot? I think not.
You really have no sense of whimsy, huh, Edward?
So, we're
Uh-huh.
really not gonna get, like, a logic where we realize that this one also has a secret passageway? Okay, alright. You can see the Alabastian embassy through this window.
So, where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edward?
You can see it from here. I was there on the 5th floor. That's where Damask 2 was killed.
What? You don't mean the Master Mask 2? Oh, okay. As a fellow second-generation thief, I can't just turn a blind eye to this.
Even though Damask 2
Turn to
was
see
merely
it.
an imposter of the original. Damask 2 sus! Damask 2 added to Among Us with Edgeworth! Can you imagine if one of the skins was Edgeworth and the other one was Mask to Mask? That'd be the weirdest fucking crossover. Mask to Mask got into Among Us before Phoenix Wright. That looks like a very comfortable chair. Is this the same chair dialogue again? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, the same chair dialogue. Awesome. There's really not, like, okay, half of the things highlighted yellow are not, like, things I can investigate. I don't... Gumshoe? Detective, you took part in the initial Babel investigation, correct?
Yup, sure did. Also helped put out both fires, sir.
Okay, hero?
But that first fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. First I tried the elevator, but I guess someone else had the same idea because it was in use.
The murder scene is gonna actually be the 5th floor, isn't it? Like, they set a fire to move the body. Oh, no.
I hadn't remembered to use the stairs at that point. I'd have been burned to a crisp.
That was a risk?
Wait, that's odd. We always warn our staff in case of a fire. It's dangerous to use the elevator.
I don't know if this is better or
dare you.
worse. Oh?
Maybe somebody wrote it in a fit of panic? Or they're stupid? Or...
Detective, did you see the Yatagarasu that came into the Babalese embassy at all?
I didn't personally. And the other staff members told me they never got a good look at the person either, sir.
Is that your bird, Kale?
Find out that the Yatagarasu was never actually.
Yeah.
Right? Like the Yatagarasu is just like not involved in this case at all.
So like I could hear the Yatagarasu right now. Just
He's
squawk.
here.
Ah!
You're covering the
Hmm. I wonder if you could tell me a bit more about what you discovered, Detective.
Oh, well, the second fire broke out around the time the Yatagarasu was spotted in Alabast.
The name's Rock. Always has been, always will be.
God damn it.
That's also when a suspicious person was spotted in the mall, which caused some panic.
So no one was able to get a good look at this Yatagarasu that entered Babel?
Yeah. All they saw was a mysterious person wearing a long coat.
I'm so pissed.
That's not enough to make a positive ID, you know?
Still, it was enough to make the people who received the calling card panic even more.
A person in a long coat. Sounds like the exact same person I saw.
The Yatagarasu that appeared in Alabast was proven to just be a fabrication, a shadow. In light of that fact, the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babel is also suspect. No Yatagarasu at all? Sus?
You can't be serious. Not when we're this close to capturing the fake. I mean, Callisto, you?
So the Yatagarasu appeared, caused mass confusion, killed Mr. Cochin, and then disappeared.
I guess.
By the way, Detective, why did you not chase after the Yatagarasu?
I did. Well, but, this episode is huge, sir.
I know
He doesn't
it.
do cardio.
I got separated from the other staff members I was with and was lost for a while there.
You
Built-
didn't
built
even
like a
memorize
fridge.
the layout of the...
You can't run very far.
You didn't even memorize the layout of the building you were to guard, Detective?
I'll be sure to do that from now on, sir.
Oh, you're guarding the building? Name every room.
But you know, it was thanks to me being lost I was able to come to Kay's rescue.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yeah, it was when I was lost and wandering around the third floor hallways, sir.
I like the buddy dynamic between Kay and Gumshoe. It's cute.
Besties.
I heard a scream. I headed towards it right away.
Oh, that's probably from when I found Mr. Cochin's body. I don't like seeing dead people.
Smiley
Yeah,
face.
thought it sounded like her, so I got real worried. I ran as fast as I could.
And it was thanks to Gary that Miss Tina was able to take me away.
What, was she just gonna
She's so pretty,
lock
though.
you in the dungeon before I got here? That's a bit suspicious.
I mean, yeah. You covered for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, I see. So he can be useful once in a blue moon.
Leave him alone!
Damn. Still, it's too bad that Agent Sheena got there before I did.
I wonder where Agent Sheena was before you found her here.
Well, just before I got to this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door.
Sheena's location. She was acting a bit sussy, wasn't she? She mentioned something about chasing the Yatagarasu herself earlier.
Well, she apparently helped in putting out the first fire. During the second fire, I heard she was busy chasing the Yatagarasu.
She seems to be a very
Understandable.
dedicated agent. You would do well to learn from her.
Why are you pointing at me when you say that, sir?
Okay. Let's keep investigating.
I'll get some water, I'll be right back.
I'm so hydrated. I'm having an allergic reaction. It's awesome. It looks like one of those
to
bad
what?
movies.
What?
Not already missing before. I don't know.
Something
You're
in the
accidentally mixing
something in the
strawberries?
drink you had.
No, because it's the drink I always have.
Did you eat something recently?
I made dinner.
Hmm. So it would
Did
seem.
you have?
I did not add peanuts or any such things.
The other 2 knives' handles were burned away.
Excuse me, Barry. I added peanuts to your dinner just to make you drowsy during Ace Attorney.
Long enough for me to kill Iris.
The remaining handle was swapped out with the handle from the real murder weapon. And Bobble's national treasure was stolen. Poor Bobble, don't you think? It's like national treasure.
I'm not
It's
sure I
Nicholas
would
Cage.
lump the replica statue in with the rest of Babble's woes. Okay.
You don't know what they're woeing.
This
I mean,
grand...
I did legitimately think it was real.
Hmm. This grandfather clock, it was apparently in a different position before the fire. Gumshoe,
According to Steph, the clock was flush against the wall before the fire, sir.
good
Okay.
enough.
Yes, now am I better than him?
Most
You don't have to
likely,
say so.
it was
Alright,
moved
I'm-
by someone during the fire. Hi, Kale. Gumshoe literally just had a line. Lauren.
Oh no! Oh,
Speaking of
thanks,
which,
Lauren.
it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming.
Oh, that's odd. It was still chiming here right on the dot every hour this morning.
New Polano voice.
No disrespect.
Maybe the
disrespectful.
fire damaged its internal mechanisms or something.
This is the Babblese. This is
Sounds
the
like an evil Mickey Mouse.
This is the Babblese accent. Like this is Ambassador Polano. May we take a look inside
Everyone-
that clock?
Master Plano, you're sounding more attractive than usual.
Everyone sounds like a mad hatter. Sure, go right ahead.
Detective Gumshoe, if you could please inspect the insides of this clock.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
His
I've not
ass
had a-
does not know clockwork.
I have not had a chance to walk in as Polino yet.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I found this inside, sir. Look.
It looks like a length of wire. So this is what caused the clock to stop chiming. But what was a long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place?
Not for
I'm adding it to my evidence.
Why would someone do this to such a valuable clock?
Why would somebody burn down an embassy?
Why would somebody do any of this? That's what
It
we're
sounds like
trying
it
to figure
wasn't
out.
Mr. Polano that put the wire in there.
Then
Maybe, I
perhaps
guess.
it was Mr. Cochin's killer who did it. Okay, cool. These must have been the large green flames Ambassador Polano saw.
With flames like these, it's no wonder he couldn't get in.
Okay, by the time you came into this room, had the fire already been put out?
Yeah, the fire died out by something by that time. Or something.
Then this fire
Yeah.
in here only burned from the time the fire started on the 3rd floor. Until the Yatagarasu appeared and caused a stir and babble, I suppose.
I guess Mr. Polano was just lucky enough to run into the fire as it was burning, huh?
Yes, you could put it that way. And since you were the first to discover the body, we can assume that no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course.
I knew it. That person I saw was definitely up to no good. I mean, that person could even be Mr. Cochin's killer. I'm not gonna jump to
Almost certainly. That's very likely to be the case. After all, that person came into this room before you, and must have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be here.
Are we really having to explain the concept of
I don't-
a suspect in a murder?
We haven't even gotten that far.
Just explaining.
Okay, then maybe the green fire was where it was to prevent anyone from coming in. There we go. I said things. But then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flames?
Well, whatever it is that person burned, it made a rather sizable fire.
And since the fire's green, well, we sung something that burns green, right?
Oh my god!
It's a bit tinier than these flames, but you get what I mean. Magnesium.
They just... I do believe that what you are thinking is exactly why these
Magazine
flames
burns
are
white.
green. I fucking hate this so much.
Can,
Oh.
can you say
Can you,
Can you
do
say
you know
ink?
what caused the green fire?
Babbly ink?
The source of these green and these flames is related to
You
this.
say.
Uh-oh, it's not the fire, is it?
Really?
It's the lantern. It's the other piece of evidence related to the fire. Okay.
Oh, I don't think they're related at all.
What do you mean?
Oh.
The lantern and the ink are the same oil.
We have to present the lantern
they both
first.
burn
We have to
green?
present the lantern first. Whatever.
You're a dumb piece of shit.
Look,
We already
this
established
flame is the
this.
same as the other flame. Which fire-related piece of evidence? They really have to say which fire-related piece of evidence. Like, okay, it's this one. It's this one. This silhouette lantern. Its green flame comes from the witch crystal oil that's burning. I can't wait to present the ink in. I can't wait to present the ink in 5 seconds to explain
Wow, I
why.
wonder what
the-
else has witch crystal oil in it.
Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off.
I think we've
Enough
now
to set
established
fire.
that the green flames were caused by witch crystal oil, something we already established earlier. Oh! Furthermore, we know that there is only one other thing made from witch crystal oil. Oh wow! Oh wow! The thing that Mr.
Oh.
my God!
Can you say
Can
evidence?
you
We found out
know?
earlier in the-
Oh,
What,
I
Mr.
don't know if I
Delaney got yelled
understand
at?
it, Worth. Can you say it to my face right now?
All right, I'll explain it in a way that even you can understand. Now we present the ink. Yay!
Can you say case 5?
Babily's ink
Swiper,
is
no
made from white
swiping.
crystal oil.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, so because it's the ink, it should say the same color. Oh.
The funny
Giving
part.
Ethan flashbacks to the Dora movie that he loved
The
so
funny.
much.
Shut up. The funny part. The funny part about this
Yeah,
is
because
that.
there's no Latinas here.
The funny part about this is that Gumshoe was not here for the second time we established this info, but he was here for the first time we established this info. Oh my God. This is the third time we've gone over this, but we're doing it again. Oh my God. However, the flames were not.
Because we found the ink Mr. Coaching used on the desk, right?
Yes, meaning the ink was used already, meaning the flames were not caused by ink this time. We know that Mr. Cochin was smuggling the ink in massive quantities, so maybe it was caused by another vial of ink. Oh my God. What do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to the green flames.
Oh yeah, I'm beginning to really feel the energy coming from you, Mr. Edgeworth. Can you say energy?
This game thinks I'm so stupid. The smuggling ring's real gold. Oh yeah, remember the smuggling ring that was a plot point throughout the game?
No.
Made of Babily's ink, this is the source of the green flames. What is this one though? I actually don't know.
Shoes for
It's like I either know the answer 10 minutes before they present it, or, okay, it's counterfeit bills. Yeah, there we go. What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? That would be... Can you say counterfeit money? Can you say meh? The counterfeit
Can you
bills.
Boy,
say
in
so
the
much?
end.
Can you say anti-bando?
The counterfeit bills that the smuggling ring made and are circulating in Zhang Fa.
You're kidding. You're saying that it was Mr. Coach that made the counterfeit bills?
I am.
No.
I believe you could even
And he
go
was so
far.
trustworthy up till now.
He said
now
the
he's
guy
dead.
from like the original, like whatever it was, incident from
Yeah,
Phase 4,
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy? No.
I am. I believe
You mean the
could...
guy that was involved in your father's murder?
I believe you could even go so far as to say that he stole Babble's printing press. Ambassador,
This is
Mr.
the first
Cochin
ever
had...
T-rated game that was made for 5-year-olds.
yeah,
Yeah, I know our game is like 13 and up, but what if like a baby played it?
but like, what if
You
a
have to account for that.
a literal baby played it? Ambassador, Mr. Cochin had permission to freely use the printing press, correct?
Do you
I'm
want
eating pasta, but yeah.
Oh.
sure.
Why, yes.
Wait.
And I do remember seeing
No.
him use it in the middle
No,
of the night.
Jack.
But never did I think he would. He was using it for such a foul deed.
He would never take photos of his ass and print them out.
I've never seen him take a picture of his butt and mail it to me.
Ambassador, because of your secretary's crimes, not that one, the other one, you will need to be investigated as well.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've caused a bit of trouble for a few countries, haven't we?
It's my duty to search out all who shielded Mr. Cochin and concealed his crime. For they are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. Wow, this feels like the first actually crucial piece of information we've gotten in, checks notes, 3 streams! Wow! Yippee!
Yippee!
It only took like 8 hours to get to this point. We've examined everything in this office, but there is one thing that bothers me. Perhaps I should ask Ambassador Polano about it.
Did you say 8 hours?
Ambassador
done?
Polano, there is something I'd like to ask you about.
It depends if you guys are okay with Polano eating pasta.
Yeah, I don't care. Go. Whatever.
What are you guys more okay with? Polano eating pasta or Polano sounding
wait.
like Dustin Hoffman doing a Mad Hatter impression?
Wait. Let's
That
wait
is
till he gets a
rude.
full sentence in. So do this line, Kirk. I have an idea.
Yes.
About this office, it appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. Quercus Alba. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock.
Okay, so halfway through this line, can you cough? Just like start coughing.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry about that. Anyway, you've also paid a visit to the Alabastian side of the embassy. Our 2 embassies actually used to be one. Huh.
Yes, I know. Even the pamphlet mentioned that. There's
I
no
wanted to
way
make
that I could have gotten all the way to this point in the case without realizing that. There's no way.
Which is why
I think even
the
Gumshoe
building
has that
is
information.
bilaterally symmetrical.
Bilaterally symmetrical.
His name is Robert Paulson. So no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the like are exactly the same. Quercus Alba, even where the art is located, is the same, as my room is currently under renovation. My pasta's kind of fire, I can't lie.
Let's go.
Nice.
We worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office. Quercus Alba.
You mean for your handshake photo op with the Jamma Ninja?
Good contribution, Kay, yes. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, what's a photo like?
No, that's
that
me.
words if it's not taken in the
You're
ambassador's
doing a
office.
Coleman. You're doing a Coleman.
Honestly, I prefer her to have that line. Yet another odd expression of Babel's obsessively competitive spirit with Alabast, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. That piece of information is all I
That's
needed.
all.
No, don't do it to me. I didn't do it to you. She did.
The dots. What do you mean, pal? Anyways,
did I
let's
do?
find the decent how, Mr. Hedgeworth.
Okay.
What is-
Logic
Everyone
time.
swapped bodies.
Connected fireplaces. Bilateral symmetry. The fireplaces on this side are connected too. Let's go. The Alabastan and Babilese sides of the building are symmetrical to each other. As we know that to be a fact, then this room's fireplace may also hide a secret passageway.
A secret passageway?
In Alabast, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back wall.
A revolving wall? It sounds like something out of a ninja house.
Thank you for your contribution, Kay. You are so helpful right now.
You're welcome.
Wow, there's a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir?
That's crazy.
You guys there for this?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm just saying.
What?
Yeah.
This embassy holds that kind of secret?
No way you didn't
Polano,
know
weren't
this
you
either.
there?
Why are you saying it like
Polano,
there's
you
no-
live here. Okay, no, none of these characters were in the other embassy's office. Remember, they all like this case sections off all the characters into each like
We
area.
get to do
Right,
everything
there are
twice.
too many
You know what's
fucking
really fucked up,
characters and
Pullman? You know
too
what's
many
really
fucking
fucked up?
offices.
Yeah.
The only person on the airplane who spoke Nopon was Cammy Meal.
Oh my god.
Shut up. There seems to be a lot about this room that you don't know about, Ambassador. No, she was
Polano
not the
likes
only
fighting
one on the
easy
plane.
monsters.
Zink LeBlanc II also.
Oh my god.
I guess it's time to. Why do you remember the? Why the fuck do you know his name? I guess it's time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much work for me. That better be because you're editing that VOD right now and not.
I mean,
because
I
you could've
am
just done
editing
at
that
any
one, but I
point.
probably could have done that at any point. I hate to.
Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room. What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of it.
Agreed. And my first thought, okay, now it's time for me to use a shit ton of logic. Okay. Logic time. Logic time. No? Okay. This is K.
I'm sorry, I was gone. It looks like just another fireplace though, doesn't it? So how do you turn it again?
In Alabast, I had to
Say.
push where the X was on the far wall. X marks the spot.
Where's the
you
fire?
might say.
I see an X back there, sir. Let's see what happens when I push it.
Gumshoe is a fuck around and find out guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you scared me, sir.
There is something about this fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts.
But what could it be here? Huh? But we found an X right where you thought there'd be one, right?
We did, but that's not what I was referring to. Something is missing from this fireplace. I love playing matching games. I don't know what.
And you find the contradiction.
Right, but all I see,
You say contradiction?
all I see inside this fireplace is starter wood.
Huh? So
Oh my god, I'm so
they were burning notes and shit or something.
fucking sweaty right now. I don't. It's too hot in here.
What?
Oh no.
It's hot in my room. My ass is so sweaty.
It doesn't match up with earlier.
What is the meaning of this contradiction? What? What do you? What? I'm not. I'm struggling, guys.
You're talking about you're saying you're burning papers and shit in the thing.
Oh yeah.
You're burning the candle on both
and he
ends.
didn't send out
Chris.
the ashes.
If we push this X mark, the fireplace wall should turn. My ass is so sweaty
Also-
right now.
When you think about it that way, man, Polano is just admitted to so many crimes.
Oh yeah.
Can we just look at the other side of the thing? Why do we have to examine it first?
Oh,
Edward.
my fireplace wall.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, I need to read this again. The starter wood, that's odd, because Polano said earlier, so then we deduce and present Polano's testimony, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks with the the
Sounds
description at the
Yeah.
bottom. The description at the bottom was specifically about spilling ink in the fireplace, so yeah. Ambassador Polano, you said that you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Everything must be done in order, specifically. Polano, please.
Good boy.
Yes, I burned quite a few files, actually.
Sorry, I gotta, Just kidding. Nothing happened. I was on Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Damn
Did-
it.
you
You're a
for-
bad actor, Jack.
After you did, you forgot to clean out
should
the
give up.
ashes from the fireplace, correct?
Lauren said that to me before. He once said it's time to get realistic. That's right, but why are you asking and why are you making such a scary face?
Because I want you to say your lines of dialogue when it
Well,
changes to them. I'm sorry, I admit I am a bit intimidating when
Uh-oh.
I'm serious.
gotta clean up the kitchen. My
In any
roommate's here.
case-
Kirk, you're in charge.
Oh my god. Take a good look at this fireplace and tell me what you find odd about it. Oh, where did all the
Where
ash...
did all the ashes go? Where did all the ashes go?
Where did all the ashes go?
Why are we back over here now?
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Edge?
Spoon feed me logic.
God, please.
You don't really think that Ambassador
No, I don't.
Polato's lying, do you?
No,
Lying?
there is no
Yeah,
reason
Phoenix,
for him
right?
to
Yeah.
lie. I don't believe he's one of the lying witnesses, and I don't believe his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that is causing the contradiction. The fireplace is lying to us! Okay, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me.
Why don't we get cross?
Got it. I'll add in.
The fireplace.
It's frozen.
Oh,
Ashes from the burnt files and. Sounds like you pretty much
Uh-oh.
figured everything out now, huh?
Humph. Well, it was nothing. All I did was follow where our leads led us. We're lagging out again, aren't we?
Coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not the problem.
Oh, you mean that? Well, it's what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know?
It's time for me to come!
Scare
Logic
killer.
time! Logic time! There was really no need for you two to dance around the name of what
Sure,
I'm
man.
about to do. You can just say I'm going to come.
Oh,
Logic!
don't you? We can say it.
This fucking. It's literally a fucking pup named Scooby Doo episode.
Parody Ace
The
Attorney
reason
case.
as to
All I'm
why
missing is a
the,
music video.
the reason as to why the ashes are
All we're
missing
missing
is
is a-
simple.
It's not because someone cleaned them up, right?
No,
Why would
because
there-
even
why
if
would there-
someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Ambassador Polano said that he spilled some Babbly's ink while he was burning the files, and yet there is not a trace of the ink on the back wall anywhere.
Where's the ink?
Edgeworth, can you just fucking
Well,
explain
then I don't
it,
know what happened.
please? Instead of like, oh my god. Well, I'll
Edgeworth.
tell you what happened. Eventually,
You're a moron.
the two
You have
sides
to-
were switched.
Stop with
By
the words.
using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighboring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. Oh my god, the snail's pace crawl of the slow crawl of progress. Okay. Am I lagging?
Then you mean the person I was chasing? Oh no. Hello?
Hello?
Mario.
We'll be waiting.
Oh no.
OBS disconnected!
Alright, I'm gonna go grab dinner real quick, so I'm gonna head out.
I think we
I
maybe
want
I'll
to
get
go
back on
eat
later, but I
dinner
don't
too. I want to go eat dinner
Okay.
too. We're not gonna make it to Quirkus. My
do
internet's
we want
too
to do
bad.
like a?
Can we at least
I was
like?
gonna say, do we want to do like a little recess?
No, I want to get through this section. Jack has to go to improv in like an hour. I just want to get through this section of the game and then just like, or maybe we do just do a recess because it can't even reconnect. Oh my god. What if you wanted to get through this case, but it took even longer because your OBS is dying?
Oh my
okay,
God.
it's back
Oh
now.
my god!
It's
I just
back
saw a
now.
pop up.
It's back now.
I
Christ.
saw a pop up on your.
I hate everything. At least I hit record 2 hours ago when I realized it was gonna be a lag night. It's designated lag nights, which is something that I've seen, like, even professional streamers I've seen just have nights where it's like, oh, my internet just doesn't want to work tonight, and it's like buffering constantly. They disappeared from this room through there. Yes, I believe the person you were in pursuit of is Mr. Cochin's killer. And after committing the murder, he escaped through the fireplace. More logic? Okay. Let's just get through
Escape
this.
to the fire.
Let's just
Escape
let's
through
just
the
get-
fireplace.
Let's just get through this section of logic, and then we can like
Red
dinner.
Red, you figured out the killer's escape route.
This is only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer down. What? Escape the revolving fireplace. Renovation. No, wait. But Shino would have been in the room next to Mr. Kochin's office. The room next to the office, the one connected by the fireplace. Shinya sus! Shinya sus! If the killer used the fireplace in this room to escape into the next, then it's only logical for us to talk with the person who was in the neighboring room. Why did I do quotations around talk? Neither Jack nor Kale are here, and they're the two that play Gumshoe. The person that was in the next room was Shinya. Yes, Agent Shinya. We're just gonna go, man. I don't. It took 2 hours. Okay, investigation complete.
You were
Health
cutting
bar
out a lot.
refilled.
Well, person was in the next room with that person. That
Yeah,
person. So,
yeah.
Sir,
We're way. Are you guys still seeing the Gumshoe dialogue?
yes.
It's looking.
Oh
more
no!
like
Oh
Miss
no!
Shino, the killer,
It's
isn't
so over. It's never been more over. We're okay. We're. Let's not jump to conclusions yet. We need to go through what we know so far at a snail's pace because the streamer's internet is shitting its pants. She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed that it could only have been you that killed Mr. Kochin. I don't have any proof yet, however. I know she is hiding. I know you're sus, Shinya. More like Susya.
Okay then, why didn't we go ask Miss Shinya yourself? She wouldn't lie to us, right?
No, not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. Detective Gumshoe.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Sir? Is it my turn to do something, Edgeworth?
Yes, I have a 2-part special assignment for you. First, I need you to run a handwriting analysis on Damask 2's note.
Okay.
Second,
I'll get the lab boys on that right away.
I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. What? Have Kay do that. She's tiny. What? What the hell? Why is Gumshoe the one squeezing through the wall, dude?
Who's closer to Shinya's size?
Sir, I'm the size of a small mini fridge.
Mini fridge. He's a
Small
full
freezer.
unit. That's a full unit.
I mean, like
Industrial freezer.
width-wise.
Fucking Gumshoe. Right now, sir. No, next decade. Of course now. Oh my god.
Is this my end or is he
Actual.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
No,
Yeah.
the
It got
lag.
worse as soon as
The
you
lag
left.
is the lag's gotten really bad.
The
Again.
glue.
The lag has gotten really
Right
bad.
now,
again.
sir?
No,
you feel
next
better?
decade. Yes, right now. Go on, Gummy. You can do it. That's your line. Sorry.
I can hear it.
I can hear. I heard it for a
Fucking
second.
just keep going. Fuck it. Who cares?
Oh god.
It's gotten the streams.
All right. I'm gonna do this like a real man.
Jack,
Well, then for reference, we didn't hear you for like 45 seconds, and then all of your voice lines start and cut each other off.
Oh no. Okay. This is we are
You
approaching.
might have called it. This is unacceptable.
Yeah, we're no. Okay, the stream just went down again. All right, fuck it, whatever. We're fucking. Even the stream doesn't want to
All right,
show.
save.
I'm saving. I'm gonna see what this is like. I'm gonna be like splicing together my recording with the actual like fucking stream because my recording doesn't have the lag. I don't think. It's just like the stream Discord end. But okay, sure. Every time we have stopped so far in this case, it's been at a random abrupt point when either my internet crashes or Larry is too annoying. Like, we never stop at like chapter marks. Oh my god, I don't.
Nothing will beat Larry showing up last time.
Oh my god. I'm down to play this again at some point this week.
So funny,
I
'cause
just
think
hope
we are
that it
close
like
to another
works.
chapter mark.
I'm down to play this again later this week. I just hope it works better. Like we're not playing Among Us. Not that any of you wanted to anyway, but we're not playing Among Us. We're just gonna stop.
I feel like you knew. I feel like you knew going into this that it was going to be a bad time. Like the second you open your computer. I feel like.
Oh
it's just
yeah,
having a
yeah.
bad
I
time.
was like, what's happening? Yeah. Okay. Arrivederci. We didn't get to Quirkus. Maybe next time.
He's been missing for 3 streams.
fucking
now.
hate
No, 2 streams.
This case just no. This case is goddamn never ending. And if my internet keeps fucking up, it's gonna be even more never ending. Okay. Leaving call now. The mid game approach. That's a good one. Okay, goodbye. It's how'd the call go, Discord? Terrible. It's giving me the tell us about your call experience pop-up, but it literally took so long to load. Terrible. Lag out. Fuck you, Discord. Okay. Cut extreme now. Arrivederci.